the show where people try to prove how smart they are by predicting how foolish other people can be. Now, I traveled the country talking to average people and tested their street smarts by asking basic questions about the world around them. It will be up to our players to determine who's got it going on and who's a noodle short of a casserole. And speaking of players, let's meet them. Hello, Trice. There's Trice. And hello, Papillon.
Hey.
Okay, don't forget that it's dog eat dog here on Street Smarts. The winner keeps it all, the loser takes the fall. Now, let's meet the three people they'll be making snap judgments about. On my first trip, I set the Mai Tai down just long enough to meet Kekoa. Aloha, I'm here on the Waikiki Beach and I'm speaking with
Kekoa.
Now, what do you do here in Hawaii? Just kind of hang out?
Just cruise, hang out.
Do you have any unusual talents or hobbies?
Hobbies, I like to dive, fish, cruise, kick back party with the family and friends.
What's the highest dive you've done?
Like maybe 30 feet.
Oh my God, 30 feet. Oh, gee. I just got blown over by the wind. I was in Hawaii. Oh, cool. And back at the mainland, I came across Julee petitioning for a holiday. Now, Julie, what do you do?
I'm a musician, flute player.
Okay. Now, can you tell me a little about your outfit here?
Well, see, I really want to make this a national holiday. I'm trying to make a statement here. See, actually, it's my birthday, and I'm just trying to, like make it into the National Purple Grape Day.
So here we are with the birthday girl on Purple Grape Day.
Yes, Purple Grape Day.
Finally, Josh told me all about his nasty stuff. I'm on Mill Avenue in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm speaking with...
Josh Fields.
Now, Josh, what do you do?
I'm a student at MCC.
Did you play any sports there? Or?
Yes, I'm a baseball player. I'm a pitcher.
Oh, cool. Relief pitcher, starter?
Relief pitcher.
Oh, cool. What's your top speed?
Top out 91.
You got some nasty junk?
I got some good stuff.
Cool. What's your favorite movie of all time?
My favorite movie, Last of the Mohicans.
Ah, very good, man. All right, Josh. Hey, it's time to play a little game we like to call Who Knew It? We ask the same question to all three people in the field, and your challenge is to guess who answered the question right. You will lock in your choice, and a correct guess will earn you $100. Yeah, Sino, baby. Ready or not, let's get it rolling. Okay, guys, the first question I asked to Kekoa, Julie, and Josh was, who's Yo-Yo Ma? Who knew it? What do you think? Flip up your things there, guys. Let me know. Think it was Kekoa, Julie, or Josh who knew who Yo-Yo Ma was. Okay. And Trice. Okay, and you're locked in. So we have a Josh and a Julie. Interesting choices. And basically, Trice, why do you want to see Josh?
I don't know. He's a student, and I want to see what the guy's made of.
Okay, well, let's find out. Who's Yo-Yo Ma?
Yo-Yo Ma? Yo-Yo Ma is a Chinese diplomatic leader.
What's he famous for, Yo-Yo Ma?
The invention of the yo-yo.
Okay. That's a wrong answer. I'm sorry, Trice. Josh did not know. Now, Papillon, you think Julie knows, huh?
I think Julie knows because she's a little kooky, and I think she might know this answer.
All right, let's see if we can get you $100. Julie, who's Yo-Yo Ma?
Yo-Yo Ma is a cellist, and he's super cool. I even met him once at Tanglewood. He's really cool.
That's a correct answer. Way to go, Papillon. That's $100 for you. And just for fun, let's check in with Kekoa. Who's Yo-Yo Ma?
Rap star's mother or something.
Right, because he's like rapping and he wants to talk to his mom, give her a shout out, and he says,
Yo-Yo Ma.
All right, thank you, Kekoa. All right, guys, next question, all three of them was, what's the official song that introduces the President of the United States? Who knew it? Who do you think knew that? Kekoa, Julie, or Josh? Papillon's got an early lead here. Tree's trying to tie it up. Okay, you're locked in. We have a Josh and a Julie. Now, Papillon, you think Julie knows?
She's a musician. I hope she knows.
Right, all right, worked for you before. Let's take a look. Now, Julie, what's the official song that introduces the President of the United States?
Dun, dun, dun. It's Olympics. The presidential march.
And how's it go? Music major, right here, Julie.
Oh, no. Here he is, Mr. President.
I'm sorry, that is not right, Papillon. Julie did not know that. Now, Trice, you think Josh is going to know this?
I'm going for Josh. I'm hoping in poli-sci maybe they mentioned it.
Oh, very interesting. Baseball player. All right, let's check it out. What's the official song that introduces the President of the United States?
Oh, Canada.
There it is. Our president comes marching down. They sing, Oh, Canada.
Right.
That's an incorrect answer also. I'm sorry, guys. The correct answer is Hail to the Chief. Kekoa knew that. All right, guys, last question of the round. I asked them, Phoebe, Joey, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, and Ross are all famous for what? Who knew it? What do you think? Kekoa, Julie, or Josh knew who those 5 people are? Okay. Okay, all right, you're locked in. You both think Josh. Let's see Josh's clip. Phoebe, Joey, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, and Ross are all famous for what?
The TV sitcom Friends.
Do you watch Friends?
I have watched Friends.
Do you have friends like the friends on Friends?
Actually, yes, I do.
You both had Josh. Way to go. $100 for each of you. He knew. Now, just for fun, we're going to go to Kekoa, who missed this. Phoebe, Joey, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, and Ross are famous for what?
Oh, starting a circus?
They started a circus?
I don't know. Plenty people in one team, huh?
All right, thank you, Kekoa. All right, guys, let's check the scores here. Papillon, $200. There you go, buddy. Yeah! Like the butterfly, he rises. Trice, $100. Very nice. That's good. We just saw who knew it. Next, we'll find out who blew it. I'll be there for you. Vice President Dan Quayle got bad press when he spelled what word incorrectly?
His last name?
Actually, it was potato.
Potato.
Can you spell potato?
P-O-T-A-T-O-E.
There's no E.
Oh,
That's how he spelled it.
okay.
Yeah, you could be vice president someday. Welcome back to Street Smarts. It's time to meet our players. Now we have Trice here. Now, Trice, I understand your photos are all over Tokyo of you, pictures of you.
Oh my God, Frank. I'm in Tokyo. I got this cute little red, white, and blue sparkly number, and I'm riding the mechanical bull, first time in my life, and I look up and see this sea of Japanese men snapping photos.
But you were wearing red, white, and blue? USA! Woo! Yeah, represent! Now, Papillon, I hear you have a body part that a lot of people envy.
Yes, I do, Frank.
Yeah, tell us about that.
44 Ds, baby!
Ah! Ladies, I would have thought the ladies would have went a little crazier on that. They're like, all right, I was impressed. Okay, what? Time to separate the men from the boys as we enter our next round. Who blew it? This time we ask the same question, only two of our pavement professors. One answered right and one answered wrong. Each time Trice or Papillon correctly identifies who bombed the question, they get $200. And in this round, you can earn an extra $200 by using the dunce cap sitting in front of you. Here's how it works. When you hear a question you think will mystify your opponent, buzz in and dunce them. If they cannot answer the question, you get $200. Remember, there's only one dunce in the round, so use it carefully. All right, here's the first question I asked both Kekoa and Julee. If you dislike PDAs, what don't you like doing? Okay, who blew that? What do you think? Do you think it was Kekoa or Julee? All right, and Trice and Papillon, you're both locked in on Kekoa. Papillon, you think Kekoa blew this, huh?
Yeah, I don't think he's got the lingo down. He's from Hawaii, you know.
Okay, all right, let's check it out. If you dislike PDAs, what don't you like doing?
Going to the doctor's office?
Right, there you go. You don't like to see the doc.
I hate them.
Okay, he blew it. You both had Kekoa. Way to go. $200 for each of you. Nice job. Now, for the correct answer, we're going to go to Julee. If you dislike PDAs, what don't you like doing?
Public displays of affection.
What about you? Are you all for that?
Well, it depends. I mean, there's a difference between like making out in the hallway like you're in high school, or like, you know, just a peck on the cheek like, bye, honey. You know what I mean, right?
All right, here's the next question. This one was to Julee and to Josh. I asked them to give me an example of an oxymoron. Give me, oh, Trice, you've been done. Papillon, throw the cap up on her. All right, Trice, if you cannot answer the question, he gets the $200, but if you can answer the question correctly, you get the $200 and he's gonna sport the cap. I'm gonna read the question again, you got 5 seconds. Give me an example of an oxymoron.
It would be, what's that chick, that really skinny actress? Come on, Ally McBeal.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. You ran out of time. You did not know the answer. I'm sorry, the money goes to Papillon. What? Say it. I don't think you knew it. No, she didn't know. All right, guys. Well, who do you think blew it, Julee or Josh? Trice, you can get your money back here, both of you. Let's lock in Julee or Josh. Papillon out to a nice lead here. All right, and okay, you're both locked in, and we have a Josh and a Julee. Now, let's see here. Trice, you think Julee blew it, huh?
Well, I hope she did.
Julee, give me an example of an oxymoron.
I've got a good example for you. This happens to me a lot. A gay boyfriend.
That's the right answer. I'm sorry, Trice. She did not blow that one. It looks like Josh did. Let's find out. Give me an example of an oxymoron.
An oxymoron? That nerdy, pimply kid in your English class.
That would be the pimples on a stupid guy?
Exactly, yeah.
He's an oxymoron?
Oxymoron.
Josh blew. Way to go, Papillon. Another $200. The correct answer is like jumbo shrimp, idiot savant, liquid gas.
setting it
All right,
up,
pretty
Frank.
ugly. Okay, all right, here we go. I'm joking, Trace. All right, here we go. Last question of the round. This was to Kekoa and Josh. Can you name the 4 major time zones in North America? Who blew it? What do you think? Do you think it was Kekoa or Josh? Couldn't name the 4 major time zones. Okay, you're both locked in with Kekoa again. All right, Papillon, you think Kekoa?
I think he's going to think that Hawaiians have a time zone of their own. So.
Okay, very interesting. Let's find out. Kekoa, can you name the 4 major time zones in North America?
Pacific,
There's 1.
Atlantic,
There's 2.
Mid-East,
Mid-East is 3.
West.
West, there you go. There's 4. All right, you both had Kekoa. He blew it. Money for both of you. $200 for each of you. Nice job. Correct answer, Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. Those are the 4 time zones, people. All right, let's recap the scores. Oh, my God. Papillon, you got $1,000? Nice job. Trice, you got 500. You're still in this one. We'll find out who our players choose to horse around with when we come back. Bye-bye. Who's Joe Blow?
Oh, that's the bubblegum guy from the Bazooka.
The little bazooka joker?
I used to read them comics all the
Joe Blow?
time. Yeah. I wish I could remember one.
How many pieces of bazooka Joe could you get in your mouth?
Probably about 5 or 6. I have a big mouth.
Welcome back to Street Smarts. It's time to slap on your spurs and pick your pony. This time, Trice and Papillon will each choose one of the 3 Rhodes Scholars for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. A correct prediction is worth $300. Very nice. And to keep things jumping, we're going to leave the dunce cap in this round. Only this time it's worth $300. And remember, there's only 1 dunce cap remaining in the game. Trice, you probably might want to think about it because you're behind here. Now, the player who is trailing chooses first. Trice, that's you. Who would you like to saddle up on?
I'm going with Kekoa.
You're going with Kekoa? All right, all right, brother. Papillon, how about you?
I got to pick Julee.
Going with Julee? All right,
Julee.
a little grape girl. All right, very cool. First question, Trice, for you to Kekoa was, Mr. Rogers has always wanted to have a neighbor just like who? Oh, my God, Papillon has done you. Throw it on her head. Trice, you've been done. $300 on the line. This is big. I'm going to read the question. You have 5 seconds. See, 5 seconds. Okay. Mr. Rogers has always wanted to have a neighbor just like who?
You.
It's a correct answer. $300 goes to Trice. Put the cap on him. Throw it on him. That's huge for you. You needed that bad, but do you think he got it right or wrong? Kekoa, what do you think? You could take the lead here. If you predict this right, you got the lead. This is huge.
Come on, I'm hoping he
think you
watched
got it
TV
right?
when he was a baby.
All right, let's take a look.
on.
Mr. Rogers has always wanted to have a neighbor like who?
Barney.
Like Barney?
Yeah.
The purple dinosaur?
Big, gentle, purple dinosaur.
That's a wrong answer. I'm sorry, Trice. Don't worry. You got $300 on the dance. You didn't get any money, so don't worry about it for the question. But you're in the game. Okay, first question to Julee. You think she got it right already?
Yeah.
I didn't even read the question. If your lover 86s you, what have they done? You think she got that right or wrong?
I think she got it right.
You got it right. He was right. Okay, let's find out. That's what he thought. If your lover 86s you, what have they done?
They've gotten rid of you. They're sick of you.
Has that ever happened?
Yeah, it has happened, actually.
But who cares? It's your birthday today. Who cares?
That's right. It's
Purple
my
Grape
birthday.
Day.
I don't care.
I think Papillon has the SP. She did get it right. All right, $300 for you. Takes you up to $300. They kick you out. All right. Next question to Kekoa for you, Trice, was, if I asked you for a noogie, what would you give me? Do you think he got that right or wrong?
Dude, he's a surf bum. If he doesn't
Right.
know what a noogie is, then
Okay,
I
dude.
give up.
All right, let's check it out. Kekoa, if I asked you for a noogie, what would you give me?
Put you on a small kind headlock, bro, and just give you a noogie right there. Huh?
Go for it.
You want a noogie, bro?
That's a right answer. Way to go, Trice. Another $300 for you. You pulled close. All right, Papillon. There's the next question to Julee. Yeah, keep it down. All right, okay. What are you watching if you're watching the Preakness? Do you think she got that right or wrong? What are you watching if you're watching the Preakness? You got a small lead here. What are you doing?
I'm just going to go with my first instinct. She's intelligent, but I don't think she knows what it is.
Okay, let's take a look. What are you watching if you're watching the Preakness?
The Preakness, is that like a scary, icky, pre-existing thing? Like where something's about to happen and you're really scary? It's like before a scary movie.
It's the wrong answer, just as you predicted. Another $300 for you. Nice job, Papillon. The correct answer here in the Pick Your Pony round is horse racing. All right, very good, crowd. All right, Trice, last question in the round for you to Kekoa. You can get close to Papillon here. Question was, What is Kitty Hawk famous for? Do you think he got that right or wrong? What do you think?
Wrong.
You think he got this wrong?
Yeah, I hope so.
What is Kitty Hawk famous for?
Sound like a porn star, man.
You got it wrong. How fitting. You should talk about pornos. Another $300 for you. Way to go, Trice. The correct answer, it's the place where the Wright brothers made their first historic flight. Okay, give me some soap on the break here, guys. All right, here we go. Last question of the round. It's to you, Papillon. This is to Julie. What is a C-section? Did she get that right or wrong? You can extend your lead here.
She's a woman, I hope she knows. F Frank, I hope she knows.
Very good. What is a C-section?
Oh, that's when they remove the baby through the belly when it doesn't go through the port correctly.
Way to go, you predicted correctly. She got it right. Nice job, Papillon. Takes you up to a nice score, 1,900. Yeah, C-section. All right, let's see the scores. Papillon's got 19 bleeping 100. Way to go. Trice hanging close to 1,400. When we return, Trice and Papillon will be making a final prediction on a question I asked to Kekoa, Julie, and Josh. They'll each choose one of the three street savants, predict whether they'll get it right or wrong, and make their last wager. Here's the question I asked all three. If somebody says you have crow's feet, what are they referring to? All right, stay tuned because one of our players is going to be worm food in our next round.
The wager of death.
Find out when we come back. Welcome back. Hand me the headstone. Someone's getting buried in our final round, the wager of death. Trice and Papillon, here's what's going down. During the break, each of you secretly chose one of the three people out on the street, secretly made a prediction as to whether they were right or wrong, and secretly wagered an amount of money not to exceed the total you now have. Big score here for Papillon. You got $1,900. Very nice. Yeah! Trice has got $1,400. Anybody's ballgame. Now listen, remember, only one of you goes home with the moolah, and everything rides on this final question, you guys. This is big. And here's the question I asked Kekoa, Julie, and Josh. If someone says you have crow's feet, what are they referring to? Okay, Trice, you're trailing. I'm going to get your choice first. This is big. You can still win this game very easily. Who did you want to see?
I'm going with Julie.
You want to see Julie? All right, Papillon, how about you? $1,900. You got the lead. Big clip here, buddy. You're also going with Julie. All right, very interesting. Nobody took Kekoa or Josh, so we're going to say bye, bye, bye. All right. Bye. And guys, we're going to take a look at this. This is huge. Both your winnings possibly riding on Julie. Let's watch. If somebody says you have crow's feet, what are they referring to?
Oh, that sounds really unfortunate. Maybe long fingernails? No, long toenails, like that scratch people in bed.
Like
maybe.
a crow?
Yeah, like a crow.
So you don't want those?
Yeah, that's really bad when you get in bed with someone with those long toenails. It's like, gets you every time.
Thanks for painting that picture.
Yeah, no problem.
That's a wrong answer. Crow's feet are the little wrinkles by your eyes. Okay, now Trice, you chose Julie. You got $1,400. See if you can take the lead. Did you say she'd get it right or wrong? You said right. Oh no! How much is that going to cost you if you're $1,400? All of it. She's down to zero. Oh my God! Now Papillon, you have $1,900. That's a huge score, buddy. You had Julie. She got it wrong. What did you say? Hopefully, you said. Oh no! You thought she'd get it right. How much is that going to cost you? Hopefully, you left something in the bank for yourself to go home with. Oh! Double zero, baby. Nobody wins. Nobody going out. Trice and Papillon, thanks for playing along. Hey, with the money we saved, I'm going to take her out to charm school. We'll see you next time on Street Smarts.